Do you have stretch marks? And looking for the solution? Good news for you. I have a best and very easy solution. No more stretch marks, 100% guaranteed. Clinically proven, removes stretch marks and boost collagen production. Restores skin elasticity. Fades purple and red discoloration. Evens skin tone. Smooths deep furrows and striations. Finally, you can stop hiding your stretch marks under clothes. And you can take action to prevent future stretch marks before they happen. Just visit the link below now. Link in description.